No, I said 7 o'clock in my video yesterday. Yeah, baby. Should be a fun night. See what's going on. Talk about some stuff. I'm going to actually have more topic-based streams, and those will be fun. What's good? WNBC. All right. Dad is here. We'll cut the music. Wait a second. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Shake it, baby. What's going on? Get this out of the way for now. How does this mic sound, everyone? If it's a pain in the ass to get this to work with my Behringer mixer. Can't leave the music on during the stream. Yes, he makes fun of his own. He's a meme of himself. He makes, because if do you ever watch Private Parts? They used to want, like, Howard, you got to say WNBC different, like WNBC. And, like, he couldn't get it, so he would, like, WNBC. Like, they probably want him to say, like, WNBC. What's going on, Daddy Carl? Yeah, I lost a little bit of weight, man. The mic sounds, well, it's a Shure SM7B. It better goddamn sound good. There's a $400 microphone. You want it? I can make it a bit louder. That's not a problem. Yeah. Let me just twist the knob a little bit here. That should be a little louder for you. Ooh, that's hot. That's too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Now it should be moist. Thank you, Dag. It's good to be back on stream, too. I missed doing this for a while. No, it's definitely, I know for a fact, anyone saying it's low volume at this point is trolling. Because I'm actually a little too hot, if anything. I may have to lower it a little bit. Mike has some static. Thank you, sir. For the first time in about 5 years, I was able to shop at a normal store. I actually was able to buy clothes at Macy's. I have not been able to do that. Make sure it's not my editor. In a long time. Captain B-Man, first super chat. So I missed what you wrote, my dude. I'm sorry. Ragnak, Ulbert, this is madness. Thank you for the super chat. And the two before, Ellis, Bulimo, and Andrew, thank you for the super chats. Captain B-Man, first super chat. You deserve the best, man. Best of luck to you in your journey ahead. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yo, Ritz, what's your opinion on the DSP scam? What did that take? Like 1 minute? What are we into, like a minute here? Why, is there really actually static? Are people really hearing static? I could fix that a different way. Hold on. Yes. Oh, why is that all the way? Ooh, I know why there's static. I know why there's... All right. Now let's see. Ooh. My man boo brushed into the mic. I'm sorry about that. No problem, Silverism. So what happened with the DSP scam? Matthew, yes, you're late, but thank you, dude. Matthew East, you're always the one. For some reason, I forgot your name in a couple videos because I know you, but I was like, who the hell was the guy who had the issue where he had to send a thumb drive to his friend to get a game downloaded, and it was you who had that problem. Am I right? Weren't you the one who had to send a thumb drive to your friend so you could download your Steam game? The static should be gone now. The static should be gone. There's still that static white noise. All right. This is why I didn't have anybody like wait. So Ashley and Lance, what's good, man? Hold on one second. I will get to your super chat. I'm going to try one more thing here, okay? Ugh. Let's see now. Ooh, wow, that got hot quick. That got hot real quick. How's that now? Lower a little more. How's that now? Check, check. WMBC. This is why ooh, wow. God, I have like my love for that little bit. Check, check, check. 1, 2. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm in the yellow now. Okay. From my levels that I'm seeing when I'm not talking, there should be zero static. There is like nothing. Okay. It's still there. Let me see if I could hear it. Let me go. For some reason, I couldn't stream it on. My phone was being weird with the stream. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, for some reason, my phone will not stream this stream. I don't get it. All right, for now, I'll have to do some tests with this later. All right, it's fine. Most people are saying it's tolerable now. Okay, there's a couple super chats that I missed. Matthew East, I got to you. The DSP scam, I have no idea what's going on. What's his scam now? So you guys will have to keep me up on that. What did it take? Like I said, 2 minutes to actually get it to talk about DSP. Ashley and Lancelot have, hey man, I'm happy that you're back on stream. I know that we talked, remember, we always keep that smile. Congrats on the weight loss and everything. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you so much, dude. I know I haven't talked to you too much on Facebook recently, but I have been quite busy. Remaking the set and doing a billion other things. But that, Lance, both of you guys have been awesome to me. Appreciate it. My account, Orange Yoshi, was hidden by chat error. I'll have to look into that after the stream, and I'm not sure what's up with that, but thank you. Evil Durushin, if I said your name wrong, I do apologize. Been watching you for years now. Been a great few years. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I really do. And T-Joe, what's up, Rich? Glad to see you're back to streaming. Yeah, me too. I wanted to stream from here for a while. And I needed to have a wired setup to do the stream because it just wasn't going to work through Wi-Fi. I tried one, like I wanted to do the 4K setup like I have here, so it looks identical to the studio. But hold on. Let me actually ask intro guy, who's actually going to start being on streams on the 17th, I believe, around the 17th. How does it sound? Clear. And I want to see what he says. All right, anyway. Oh, I need my keyboard, not my... I might need both, actually. Sasquatch Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Hey, man, love your stuff, and I wish I could stick around, but I have to return to work. It's all good, dude. Thank you. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you so much. The stream's going good. The only issue is, even with my window open right now, it's hot as shit. These lights. Phase rug? It's going to be more. It's going to be a weekly thing. The day is the question, but it's going to be a weekly thing. So what am I missing with DSP? Is it that he is now, like, he said he needed money for taxes, but he was using it for his wedding or something? The SM7B is great. The mixer that it's connected to, I don't know. Any thoughts on Micro Center and Best Buy considering what is happening with GameStop? Well, I don't know the Best Buy's exact numbers, but Best Buy is doing a good job adapting to the times. Like, ordering stuff online on Best Buy is almost near Amazon convenient. Micro Center, I've never been to a Micro Center because one's not local to me. Oh, we're getting some. It figures the night that I decide to start streaming, we're getting like nasty thunderstorms coming within the next hour. I mean, I'm all surge protected here. I'm not worried about that. We lose power, that'll suck. Who was at the super chat there? That was the worst person in the world. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not GameStop. Like, there's no way out for them. GameStop, their entire business model is doomed. It's going to be antiquated. I really don't know what they can do. I really don't. Well, yeah, I'm streaming in 4K. I'm actually using the Panasonic GH5 right now to stream from, man. So what I do for work. Why is there bars on the top and bottom of the video, though? That's weird. Is there bars on the top? No. It might just be that. So, L Peanut, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. And I will keep doing what I'm doing. I have UPSs. This is all on UPS. Battery backed up UPSs, Matthew. Thank you for the super chat again. It's everything is. But I don't know what goes on with FiOS, but when the internet goes out, when the power goes out, even if I have everything on battery backup, the internet still cuts out, even though that's on battery backup too. It's very strange. Well, this is my first stream ever. Okay, so someone's finally telling what's going on with DSP. I've seen this. He's been saying stuff like his parents are dying. He didn't say they're dying. He's just saying that, like, they're not in the best of health. Like, and he owes $17K in taxes. I heard him say that. Then he does a marathon streams to fundraise, and then he uses all his money to get married. Well, if he actually owes $17K in taxes, I mean, and he didn't do that and he got married. Didn't he only know that woman for like a year and he's gotten married? Why haven't you gotten married yet? I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, though. Looking forward to the new streams, by the way. Is your Patreon going? Yes, it is going. The Patreon I put up at a time when I had The Office, and then that was when the apocalypse is at its worst. But when things changed, I didn't feel it was right to keep the Patreon. Some people told me I was a dumbass for doing that. I should have kept it anyway. Whatever, it's gone now. Maybe in the future it'll come back. I don't know. But thank you, Jonan 560 Ti. I remember your name too because I used to have a 560 Ti. I'll pick up both. So thank you, Jonan. I'll pick up both of the Switches. I'm very curious. Chad, thank you for the super chat. You know what helped with, man, you know what? The first couple weeks when you first start doing, yes, I've lost, getting on now to close to 100 pounds. I'm almost at 100. The first couple weeks are tough because your body is just, you're like any other addiction, you know, when you're used to smoking cigarettes and you stop smoking or whatever, when you're used to constantly eating, you know, it's like, oh man, I'm starving now. But once like the first couple weeks, like I can't even imagine like going down and having like a midnight snack now or just eating late for the sake of eating late. I can't even fathom that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy how like once you change your lifestyle, it, you know, it just becomes normal. You know, like eating the way I'm eating now is just fine to me. Infected Mogwai, a big fan, Rich. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. The thing about Philip Mewson, I think it's how you say his last name, is he's never once said that he did something wrong. And I think he's doing that. Because I think he thinks, okay, if I don't actually admit to wrongdoing, maybe I could get back into the industry. And it's like, no, dude, you can't. It's not how it works. That's not how it works, my dude. It's going pretty good, man. How many people are here right now? It doesn't even tell me. All right, 462. I've got the Darksiders remastered. I downloaded Hellblade. There's another game I got too. I got because I want to play it with my son. I got Yoshi's game, which actually I had tried it myself. It's actually pretty fun. You could call, I don't care. You can call me a man child all you want to. It's actually pretty enjoyable. I know. They're not going to let you change the battery. We're in a battery changeless world. They're not going to let you change the battery in anything. Phones, whether it be phones, Switch, any portable device. Laptops, they don't even able to change the battery in goddamn laptops anymore. It's JFE, thank you for the super chat. The laziness mistaken for convenience is the reason why all brick and mortar stores will close in the future. People just don't want to get off their asses for anything anymore, not just video games. It's not even that though, man. It's, you know, if you're a busy guy too, and I'm not even saying me, I still like, and I'm not including myself in that because I do like going to stores and actually physically picking up things, you know. I mean, I use Amazon a lot. I'll admit it to you. It's a very convenient thing to do. And, you know, it's for various reasons. But, you know, there's sometimes if I want to purchase a game, like I'll just get it digitally because it's just easier to have them all on my Switch. If I need cables for a computer, it's just easier to get them for Amazon, you know. There's just a convenience factor to it if you have a very, very busy life to just ordering things. But the experience of going to a store and going away just kind of, it also just doesn't rub me the right way. So thank you. It's JFE. Matthew Weiss. Hey, Rich, just a heads up. Your Discord admin is banned from chat. And you're the only one that can unban him. Why is he banned, though? Who banned him? I can't do it right now, but I will do it after the stream. There's still I hate this mixer. I got to get a better mixer. I can't stand this mixer. I really hate it. I'll have to toy with it. That's why I didn't want to do anything like have a guest on or do anything. Thank you, Skyrim Soldier. Yes, I've lost close to 100 pounds at this point. I'm hoping by the end of April I will be under 300. I'm at 320 right now, or 321, depending on what the scale feels like. The white noise will be fixed by the next stream. It will be fixed by the next stream. What I may do is just save myself a damn headache and buy for the GH5 they have an XLR shoe, and I may just buy that, and that may resolve the issue. Look here, listen. Oh yeah, Turok's on the Switch. I forgot about that. What's up, super male vitality? That's awesome. I wish I could hear the damn static myself, but for some reason my phone. Oh wait, let me put it on my tablet. My tablet, I sound like I'm. Let me get my tablet out. And let me get, because the speakers on my iPad Pro are actually pretty good, so I could hear if the static is as bad as people say. Because for some reason my phone won't play the stream. I am 5'10". Here we go. It won't play. For some reason, my phone. Oh wait. Oh wow! It's really bad. It's really bad. You guys are right. Holy shit. All right, let me see something. Whoa. All right. Check. How is it now? Tell me how it is now. My tablet out. Let's hear. Hello from Canada. Always enjoy watching your vids during my lunch hour. Thank you, TK Black Belt. I appreciate that. And it's JFE. Thank you for the super chat, too. Wow, that white noise is terrible. You guys are right. I'm sorry. I am 5'10". Here we go. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Yeah, that noise. Really bad. Let's see if I fixed it. It's really bad. You guys are right. Holy shit. Lunch hour. Thank you, TK Black Belt. I appreciate that. And it's JP. Thank you for the super chat, too. Wow, that white noise is terrible. You guys are right. I'm sorry. Huh. It's still there. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, that noise. Check. Check. I apologize for doing this on the stream, but that is ridiculous. My gain is all the way down. It's still there. I lowered the gain. The mic gain is all the way down. Let's try something else here. Check. Apologize for doing this on the stream, but that is ridiculous. Man, I don't know if that. I don't really know what else I could do right now. I lowered the gain. The mic Check, check. Go live, man. Let's see. Try something else here. No, there's a lot of. Man, I don't know with that. I don't really know what else I can do right now. We try. I'm gonna. Check. Go live, man. Let's see. No, it isn't. All right. Well. No, there's a lot of. That's crazy. Okay. Hold on one second. We're at technical difficulties. We're gonna. Check, check. Ooh. That's crazy. Okay. Hold on one second. We're at technical difficulties. We're gonna. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, why are you so hot? I really didn't think this was going to be. Check, check. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay. Hold on one second. The static got worse. Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Hello. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of flabbergasted right now. Now, this is what I use for videos. And it should. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, why are you so hot? Sorry, guys. I'm kind of flabbergasted right now. Yeah, that's weird. Now, this is what I use for videos. And it should. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Well, why are you so hot? That was, yeah, it's going. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. One is here. And it should. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, we'll just leave it with. This is the shotgun mic I use in videos. I'm not happy. I'm really pissed. I mean, it sounds great. Thank you, guys. I apologize for trying. I mean, that shouldn't have been. I hate that mixer. I hate that mixer with a passion. Is GameStop dying? Yeah, I know. I hear you. I think that's a little bit of meme trolling this right there. But hello from Canada. Also enjoy watching your vids during my lunch hour. Keep up the great content. Thank you, TK Black Bull Echo X. Yes, GameStop is dying. I know I've made 57 videos saying it, but I apologize for that, guys. I didn't think I was gonna need rocket science to make my SM7B work, but I guess. Well, the thing about the SM7B is, I'll show you for anyone who is looking to get this mic. It's a great mic. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good mic, but it doesn't have a lot of gain because it's a dynamic mic. So you got to get this thing. It's called a cloud lifter. I don't even know if you're seeing it right now because I took down my preview screen. And I have a feeling that this doesn't get along with my piece of crap mixer. Well, I got to go and get, at my office still, I have an isolation transformer. And that may solve it too. I know there's a good chance what else would solve it is me getting the XLR digital shoe for the GH5, but that's so much cat. And as you hear, like my shotgun mic setup is on point. Vampire Rockstar, what's good? Love your live streams. Can you stream a bit later? Because I work and won't be able to watch it. I'm sure there are others as well. So I have a feeling this, or who knows, like maybe the 48 volts, the phantom power, because the cloud lifter, even though it's a dynamic mic, needs phantom power. So we can improve the gain of the SM7B. And I think because the phantom power sucks on this Behringer might be what the problem is. But thank you, Vampire. Where's the seltzer? I ran out of goddamn seltzer. I'm so pissed. I'm serious, dude. You're looking a bit parched. I am parched. Great work, diet, and content. Thank you. Love watching while I'm pretending to work at my desk. 100-pound owls. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, guys. I apologize again for doing that. I thought that was just going to work 1, 2, 3, but apparently not. You know, and I know there's nothing wrong with the mic or anything because I've used that setup. When I use it with the Focusrite I have back there, the 2i2, it works great. What's up from Costa Rica? What's going on? Who was that? Yeah, the shotgun. And you know what? This mic is, this was a 2-for-1 deal. They were like $40 each for these shotgun mics. And I was just because I wanted something quick, I got them off of Amazon. I tried it for the hell of it. These mics are fantastic, man. They're excellent mics. Yes, Nick, if you're watching, I'm coming up this weekend. So who said something about seltzer? So well, you're pretending to work. Thank you, 100-pound owls. But see, Blockbuster, what kills me is that they had it a way out. You know, they could have. I think Netflix wanted to sell to them. Like Netflix wanted Blockbuster to buy them. And Blockbuster's like, nah, we're good. And then Blockbuster just totally missed the boat with, yeah, the 2i2 is way better than this mixer I'm using. But this mixer and the shotgun might get along well. So, again, for anyone who dealt with all the noise in the beginning of the stream, I do apologize. I didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, What's up, Sean? Seeing some of the OGs come back. You got to poop. All right. We got to get rid of some trolls here. Hold on. Babies are good. No, I'm not going back to Twitch, man. No way. Can't I just some reason I can't. I just don't click with Twitch. I don't know why. Had salad, just brushed my teeth afterwards. I still feel like something's in my teeth. I have one of those Quip toothbrushes, and I'm like one of the few people that's not sponsored by them. Yes, I have lost close to 100 pounds. This wasn't a sudden stream. I announced, well, only yesterday I announced, so I guess it's kind of a sudden stream. I'm glad I did it too, because I'm figuring out issues with the stream. So I don't know. I have to look into it. Like, whenever anyone tells me something about DSP, I'll go back and watch the video he made. Because, I know firsthand it's very easy for people to eschew. Like, you can even take what someone says and make it seem out of context to make it fit what you want to disparage them about, So I want to. And I'm not saying that I'm saying he could have totally did that. Which, if that is the case, and again, if it is, I don't know if it is. I have to find out proof and evidence. But if he actually said, "Oh yeah, I need to pay my taxes with this money," and it wasn't even about the taxes, and he was using it for a wedding, which you've been dating someone for a year and you get married, but anyway. Then his career, whatever was left of his career, is over. Rich, I voted Democratic in 2018 for change instead of Dems want to impeach or raise taxes on my gases. I'm sorry, but I'm voting Trump in 2020. That's cool. You vote whoever you want to vote, man. Both parties disappoint me, but I'm not going into politics right now. Sexual perfection with eyeshadow. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I actually got, here we go. This is going to turn into a meme probably. I got foundation to put, or a concealer. Because in person, my eyes, I don't have like bags or like blacks or like circles around my eyes. But for some reason, when I take pictures or in video, it looks like I'm a raccoon. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, man. I feel great too. And I'm going to keep going. I'm hoping by the end of April, I think I will, because I'm almost there already. I'll be under 300 pounds, which will be the first time in a long ass time. My office now is a room. So it's really it's funny because we faked the funk real good. This side looks exactly like my OG office. But the other side is just a room. So there's no real setup here. Actually, I'm reviewing tech when my buddy gets back from Nevada, my filmmaking buddy. Look, let me show you something. I got a gaming chair coming here, too. This chair is going. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm going to actually open it tomorrow. I got to make sure I get the firmware update for it. I got sent the Mega SG. And when my buddy gets back on the 18th, we're going to film the review for it. So I got to use the hell out of it. No, DSP is not. He's a dumbass, but DSP is not the shadiest guy on YouTube. There has been much shadier human beings on YouTube, man. My thing about, if you have to basically talk about your plight and your pain to your subscribers every week. Sean, I see you. I'll get that. Then it's time to stop. It's time. The lightest I ever was 180. Excuse me. Wow, why are you so hot? Dickers 2020. Hashtag big boy. Thank you, Sean. Thoughts on Ben Shapiro? I know he's more conservative than me, but there are certain things I agree with him on that I won't mention here because I don't feel like having the viewers get, segregated. Yes, but so and I don't dislike Ben Shapiro. I like him. There are some things I'm like, yeah, man, I totally agree with you on that. I'm sure I'm gonna like it. I can't wait to open. I feel well. It was funny. I was supposed to get it a long time ago, but then when they were supposed sending a review units, they ran out of review units, so I got sent it a little later. But I got to cry. I may even crack this thing open after the stream and just get it set up and ready to go. I'm probably gonna bite the bullet and get Oh, you guys want me to show you something else I'm doing too? But I'm probably going to bite the bullet and buy Metro Exodus on Epic Game Store just because I want to see what it looks like with... I feel like I just brushed my teeth and I feel like something's in my tooth. But I'm going to buy Metro Exodus on the Epic Game Store because I want to see what ray tracing's all about with it. I'm sure JFE that Redbox hurt them too, but I really think that... let's put it this way: the combination of Redbox and Netflix just, thank you for the super chat too, just destroyed them. Like there was no chance with both of those around. So thank you JFE for the super chat. Ash and Lance, thank you for the super. I'm finally over 1K. I'm scared because it keeps growing. Good for you, man. It takes time, man. It takes time. I'm poor as a donkey and he'll never answer me without a super chat. That's not true, because there actually hasn't been a huge influx of super chats, and I've been talking to everybody here. No, I heard Metro Exodus is amazing. I think that them giving away free games every 2 weeks is phenomenal. And it's interesting because I think a former dev for Valve said, like, look, everyone's going after Epic Games for being spyware, which I don't know if I believe. But he's like, look, I worked for Valve, and Steam does the same shit, if not more. So, yeah, there's that. Omega Metal Chase 92, thoughts on Kyle Kalinske? I think he's awesome. I think Kyle's a great guy. I watch him quite a bit. I like Kyle, too, because he's not... Yes, he's usually very progressive, but he's not blind in his progressive political views. Like, he was kind of on the same board as I was with the whole Russiagate thing. Like, we both thought it was like a boogeyman crock of shit, and basically it's what it ended up being. There, I gave one of my, and it's like you see Rachel Maddow who like won't let it go. Do you play Dead by Daylight? I have never played that game, Philip. I've never gotten anything from Redbox. Dying Light now is ray tracing? No. If it does, you're going to give me a nerd boner. Dying Light has ray tracing. I hope that you're truthful about that. Where did my Hello, bald, cheerful cucumber man. I want to try this weekend. Apex Legends finally. Review Nerd Boner USA. I don't think ray tracing is going to be like, I would not buy a card for ray tracing right now. I just wouldn't do it. Because the technology just isn't there yet. It still has a huge effect on... I have not played Subnautica. It still has a huge effect on frame rate. How am I sounding, by the way, guys? I'm just curious, too. I love Joe Rogan. I listen to Joe Rogan all the time. I listen to Howard Stern too in my car on Sirius. I've been on the not eating shit diet. I really can't. I'm not on any kind of diet, man. I'm just watching my portions, watching my carb intake. I have maybe a cup or two of coffee a day. I stop going to Starbucks 37 times a day, not eating at night. Yes, I do. Would still work out. Want to work out more, but I think the new Corey DeLuna. Thank you for the super chat. I think the Sega Genesis Mini is sounds awesome, and it should have been what they made like 10 years ago. It sounds good, yeah. Sound good. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Good stuff. Just making sure my levels are all on point. Please make cucumber RTU. I should. I see everyone now with the Teesprings thing. I should do it too. I should do it. Let me see what my meters are at there. They're pretty good there too. Okay, everything's good. I love Howard Stern again. It's so funny, man. Because I got a new truck because I needed to get something bigger for the babies, and it came with a year of serious. I listen to Howard Stern like all day and all night when I'm in there. Thank you, Eclair. Appreciate it. There's a slight audio delay. I don't even know if that's possible. It's from the same camera. The audio and video is coming right out of the Lumix. Yeah, I'm actually going to, because the weather is getting nicer here, I'm going to walk by on a track. Yes, I'm going to play Days Gone. There's a ton of games, man. I haven't had time to game like in quite a while due to a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I want to start catching up on shit. Because Howard Stern is still friggin' hilarious. I'd love to do some of his antics on this stream. Me and Rogan are twins. Yeah, I don't think so. I wish I looked like Wogan. I wish I looked like Wogan. I wish I looked like Joe Rogan, man. Yeah, there's no way there can be a delay because both the audio and video are coming out of the Lumix camera. It's one of the things that sucks about using the camera as a webcam too, is I have to have the audio and video come out of the camera because there's a delay with the camera's output, and the audio would come ahead of the video. Because if that was in a perfect world, I would just use the camera, the GH5 for video, and then I would use the Scarlett and hook up my Shure to the Scarlett, and it would be delicious audio. But I don't know. I got a Galaxy S10. I don't know if it's worth the money yet. No, Stern is not washed. He's not washed. That dude's worth he's worth like almost $700 million, man. And his show is the only reason why Sirius XM still exists, basically, is because of Stern. I have Hellblade on Switch. I want to play it. Yes, I'm going to get Mortal Kombat 11. Absolutely. But again, I'll probably just download it on the Switch. I won't buy a physical copy. Joe Rogan will have me on his YouTube. Hey, if he ever invites me on his YouTube, that would be awesome. But I don't think he will. No, you know what? Losing weight is starting to be, it has been easy though. Because I figured out a bunch of recipes and stuff that keep me going. The food is fucking delicious, man. There's no other way to do it. Feeling cute right now. Might donate later. Jared Rooks, I got it yesterday. I'm going to probably fire that up tonight. I have not played Sekiro. I'd even waste my time buying Sekiro because I know I will not. I just won't have the time to get into it. Is Wii Sports an esport? I got a Durango. Well, I don't think the thing that's sad about. I would love to do the kind of shit that Howard Stern does. Man, what did I do to my? Oh no, didn't do anything. It's just dry skin. Um, I would love to do half the shit that he does, but he could do it now because he's Howard Stern and he's earned those stripes. But if Howard Stern was like young and tried to come up now, doing the shit he did in the 80s and 90s, there would be no. He would be like exiled to an island. He could never do it now because of how politically correct we've become. It's so fucking annoying. I have a 400 gig card. Yeah, because what's funny is I have the window open because in like, where's my phone? In like, very soon, we're getting some nasty. Oh boy. There is this nut, and it's like there's this big long line of red, and it's like coming straight for me, and there's no way we can miss it. I'm hoping that we do, but I love my Durango. No, Desiree, you can't joke about anything these days. It's really goddamn annoying. But like Stern, he's like, I'm gonna send reporters out into the field, and he sent these guys. He sent people that work for him, like other personalities, to something called Fist Fest. And it literally was where these guys go there willingly wanting to get fisted. I'm not going to go into any more details than that, but like the reporters that he sent there were like dry heaving, and it was the funniest goddamn. I'm like, I want to do shit like that. No, I wouldn't. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't say I dislike iOS, but I'm more of an Android guy. I'm more of an Android guy. Train by night, train by day, by night, all day. That's Joe Rogan's intro, isn't it? Yeah, Zebtat, I agree with you. Political correctness is just a different skin of thought crime. And here's the thing, dude. Like, there's a story I'm probably going to do um, tomorrow where this guy in Overwatch was being like straight up racist. Like, he was saying, like, he was calling, there was this black girl who played a support character, like healing other. I forgot who she was playing. Can't come to me right now. And I saw the video of the things he's saying. He's like, "Oh, you're black. Did you even go to school? Do you like to eat watermelon?" Like being real fucking racist. Like, yeah, that shit shouldn't fly. But where you can't joke about other things though. Like I understand that like it's a gray area. We need to stop being so fucking black and white. Like, oh, you said something, humorous and edgy, so that means you're a racist and that means your whole career should be ruined. Like, fuck off with that. There's a difference between like being straight up racist like that guy in Overwatch and having humor. It's a fine line, it's a gray area, but we've become so intolerant now. And yeah, it's thought crime. It's really what it is. Oh, Webster 11234. Oh my God, I'm a mechanic. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. And I've seen a lady try to be environmentally friendly and put cooking oil in her car instead of regular oil. No, stop it. Stop it. Are you serious? Rip her car. Kevin Lynn Porter. Love your videos, Rich. Thank you for the super chat as well, my friend. Glad to see you're doing well with your weight loss. I need to start losing weight. Just started having back and knee pain, so haven't been moving much. Gained 10 pounds. It's easy to gain that weight, dude. I've been there before, man. But once you get into that rhythm of like a healthier lifestyle, like the first couple weeks, like I said, are tough as all hell. But once you get past that couple weeks and you get acquainted to eating better and eating healthier and you do better, more healthy habits, it does get easier. It really does. Yeah, Joe, you saw it too, man. Yeah, like that's like the shit that people should be offended by. But everyone's so politically correct now, man, with everything. Like you can't joke anymore. Yes, Desiree, people are way too sensitive. And that's the thing. It kills me. Like like another Howard Stern could never. I don't know if they could ever happen now, and that's really depressing. You know what I'm saying? Hollow's World. Thank you. Fan bases like fanboys of anything are extremely toxic. Like Samsung fanboys are toxic. Apple fanboys slash fangirls are toxic. They're all fucking toxic because they're blinded by a brand. You know, and it's so funny. Like, there's so many people that are like, yeah, Trump's in office. So that's all these snowflakes out there. You can this is for you, and I'm like, you don't get it. If you voted for Trump just because you want to make sensitive people, hurt sensitive people, and if you think it's gonna, make diminish politically correctness and stop the SJW movement, I'm like, no, it's gonna make it worse because Trump being in office to them is like salt on the wound. So now they're even more sensitive. So if you thought Trump was gonna like save you from political correctness and this whole SJW shit, no, made it worse. Made it worse, son. Yes, fanboys are very toxic. I can't wait for that new Streets of Rage game to come out. Well, it depends on your height, Froggy. I mean, if you're like 5'10" like me, 250 isn't terrible. It's not terrible. I mean, you're better off. I mean, 140 if you're my height was actually too skinny. The box on the left, this is the Mega SG. I'm gonna crack this open this weekend. I got it sent to me to review, and I'm gonna when my filmmaker guy gets back from Vegas, we're gonna do this. So audio quality's good, video quality's good. Still pissed off at that SM7B, but I should have junk mixer. Problem is, I don't want to change that mixer because the mixer and the shotgun mic actually get along well. Masculinish, thank you. You've been watching for 8 years. Thanks for the good time. Thank you very much, my dude. I'm connecting with you. I guess you could say Dying Light is the game, and Fear. No one gives a shit about Fear. Yes, I played God of War on the PS4. About 2080 an Intel Celeron. Did you buy a single core Celeron? Should put it with a Pentium 4. There was a couple Pentium 4s that had motherboards that had PCI Express. I am going to live stream playing games. I put in this computer tonight. I put the Elgato 4K card in there. I don't have a Radeon 7. Because I would start losing subs if I streamed to my other. I've tried it before, man. Trust me. And the other thing is too, man, my mic is hot. I got to lower that a little bit, little bit. Check, check, check. Yes, my mic is very hot. Check, 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 check. Here we go. Okay. The hell was I saying? I think it's safe to say at this point the next generation of consoles will be the last generation. I don't know how it can't be. Yeah, I enjoyed God of War on PS4. No, Sexy Coco's not dead. I'm 40 and I play. There's nothing wrong. Well, my thing with playing Minecraft was when they were influencers. I hate using that term. It's not the mic that is hot. And they always seemed that it was the Minecraft dudes that have big followings. They always got caught up in the underage girl scandals because they could get the following with them. Where is the cucumber? The cucumber's at the office. The other office that I'm actually cleaning out with Intro Guy this upcoming week. I don't understand it, T-Joe, but the other thing, that's what I was saying. The other thing about when you, and my mic is still hot. Big oof. Can I have your cucumber? Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. Is when you stream on your normal channel, like these kind of, like I'm going to have topic-based streams. I'm going to have guests on these streams, so on and so forth, okay? But, the thing about streams is that like these discussion streams they don't get as many views because it's just people coming to talk. But YouTube counts streams as normal videos. So if your videos don't get as many views, they're like, oh, people don't like Rich's videos anymore because they look at them like normal videos. So it actually hurt. So they stop sending your videos out to a lot of viewers because they say like my normal videos, because their algorithm is saying, oh, people aren't watching Rich's videos as much, so we're not going to send him out to as many people because a lot of people ignore his videos, even though streams are totally different than actual videos. But whatever, that's just how YouTube's algorithm works. So I'm like, hey, I'll do my streams on a secondary channel. And plus people are 50-50 anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'll just do them on a second channel. Like everyone was kind of like 50-50 on it. It's amazing how like big Minecraft was, man. Minecraft was like in 2014, like who was it? Stampy was getting millions of views a video. If that guy was smart with his money, which I don't know if he was or wasn't, but if that guy was smart with his money, he probably hopefully he's a millionaire now and doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Just walking right now. No, I do the elliptical, but I'm gonna start doing weights and stuff though. Jefferson, thank you for the super chat. I can't check it out right now because as strange as it is, I don't have speakers on this thing, and I'm not gonna hook up my headphones. But I will check it out though. Let me see if I can get the. Can I get the? Come on. Can I get the text here? Here's the link. Wish this damn TV had. Wish the TV. God, I sound like I'm 80. I wish this damn TV had sound to it. Let me see. Hold on. Why did I copy everything? I didn't ask you to do that. Let me cut it. I'll paste it here. Let me see. Oh, you just sent me a link to my own stream. Man, the stream is looking good, though. And it's looking nice. So thank you, Jefferson, for the super chat. Jack Corden. Well, there was a whole. I even forgot what the drama was about that I promised. Oh yeah, I know what it was because I didn't want to offer anything because I didn't want to stick to do anything that I couldn't stick to, and I delayed doing the patron only live streams because I was going back and forth on having tiers. So people made it like I made a promise to my patrons and I didn't follow through, which I never had a promise to begin with. I just did. So I was like, oh, maybe I will give something, a little something back. And I debated on doing it, and they tried to make a much bigger deal about that. There's a video I have where I debunk the whole thing with evidence in it. So there was a little drama behind that for a while, but that faded pretty quick, though. I have not been to the UK. I have not seen a new Pokemon trailer. I give up on YouTube competitors because every time a YouTube competitor comes, like I remember everyone was swearing by VidMe. VidMe was going to be like the future, and how'd that work out? Is Pentium 4 GTX 1060? No. I know, and I think you're joking, but if you're not, any single core processor is not enough. Single core processors just don't cut it, man. Matter of fact, we're getting to the point where even quad core processors aren't enough. Quad core processors right now are the minimum for gaming. Like you can't do dual core processors anymore. Why don't I like you, Carlos 360? Thank you very much, John Viniter. Yeah, but Twitch, they aren't. Reason why Twitch can't be a true competitor is they're just focusing on live streams. They're not focusing on the pre-recorded stuff. Thank you, Eric Durs. Well, now i7s are 6 cores. Maybe they'll finally go to, or no, they have a not. Well, now they have a 9700. There's the i5s now are 6 cores. There's the i7s that are 8 cores, and the i9s are 8 cores with 8 threads. So there's 16 threads. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a dual core anything anymore unless you're like a grandma just looking to surf the web. Oh man, you could get a really good gaming laptop for $1,000. I wouldn't worry about any of the RTX stuff because it's just, yeah, there's a lot. I would go with what is the one from Acer, the Acer Predator Helios 300. That's still a good one. You could definitely get that for under. Well, the iPad Mini, there's a lot of people raving about it, man, because it's the only small. I mean, yeah, granted they haven't changed its form factor. I don't think ever. It still looks like the old iPad from 4 years, the iPad Mini from 4 years ago, but with the big upgrade in CPU, they upgraded the RAM, so on and so forth. I forgot which processor they have in there now. A12 maybe. Maybe they have the Bionic chip in there. I think it's called the A12 Bionic. It's a beast, and it's a little small tablet, and I hear they're actually making another iPod Touch, which I don't really understand why, but that's not a monitor. This is actually an iPad. But yeah, intro guy's gonna be coming here. It'll be some good streams. Yeah, that was a tough machine to program for the Saturn, because the Saturn, I mean, it'd be interesting. I think part of it was because no one was really accustomed to working with multiple processors. Multi-core processors weren't even a thought back then. So because the Saturn was originally just designed to be a 2D gaming beast, it had nothing to do with 3D. Then when the PlayStation was announced and coming out, Sega realized, oh crap, the PlayStation is going to be doing 3D gaming, so on and so forth. So they kind of just threw a whole bunch of parts. The engineers just tried to slap a bunch of crap together to make it more powerful, to make it somewhat 3D gaming capable. And they even used polygons. They used quadrilaterals in the Saturn, and it just, it was a pain in the ass to program for. A lot of times developers just annoyed. Ken Lee, thank you for the super chat, Oi. A lot of times developers just ignored the second processor. It's kind of like, almost like the PS3 in a way with the cell processor. A lot of times when AAA games were ported to the PlayStation 3, they just used the main PPE core. The power processing, the main core. They just ignored the SPEs, and that's why ports in the beginning of the PS3's life were so piss poor. The iPad Pro is like the only Apple product I'm truly a fan of. Like, I love this thing. I have no reason to buy the new one either. Like, this is a 2017 iPad Pro, and I love it. Or 28. I bought it in 2018, but it's whatever. It's the model right before the new ones that are like all screen came out. Punk Rocker 920, thank you, man. Oh wait, no, that's someone just super chatted and I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, Oi, never mind. Yeah, the Cell was a monster of a processor, man. Absolutely. I have a feud with Pat Contri. I did not know I did. Homie gaming quite a bit on PC. You guys want to see some PC parts of the live stream had good quality or has good quality, or something wrong? Yes, Microsoft could survive another Red Ring of Death. I don't think it'll happen, though. Yeah, but I love this, especially for what I do with Review Tech USA when I have my notes and articles here. This thing is great because it's powerful enough that, like, I could go to desktop websites and it just treats it like a laptop. Like, there's no lag. It's fantastic. I have zero need to go up to the more powerful iPad. Yeah, the nice thing about it too is it remedies this case, remedies the issue with the pen. Because Apple, I don't know what crack their engineers were smoking, but this is how they wanted you to charge. This is how they, on the iPad, the 2018 or 2017, the iPad before the newest one. That's how they wanted you to charge it. Look at that. Let me make sure it's on screen. I got to check my preview screen. Look at that. That's how they wanted you to charge it. So what I did was I bought this case because the case just lets you put it here. And I actually have a stand for the pen that has a USB cord on it. So I could just charge. It stands in this stand. The pen will go like that, and it just charges the pen that way. So it remedies the bullshit issue with that. Right now, I'm currently not playing anything, but I've bought a whole crap ton of games that I want to play. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, man. I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, Apple's, they over engineer everything and they're like, how are they going to charge the Apple Pen? Oh, I got an idea. Let them just plug it in here. You know, that's just a disaster waiting to happen too. What happens if you drop it on the edge of a table and it breaks the pen and the connector on your iPad? Like, what were you thinking? I mean, they remedied it with a new iPad. It actually they have a magnetic thing where you tap it on there and it charges it. That's brilliant. That's the way it should have been. But it makes your iPad look like it has an erection. What were you thinking? I don't know. FamCam ASMR. I've become familiar with ASMR through your videos and like you. It got me out of a major funk. Keep rocking, Rich. That's what it did with me too, man. I was working a third shift back in 2013, and it was a nightmare. I was sleeping terrible. I would wake up like mid-panic attacks, like shivering, and I was always trying to find something to calm me down, and I just looked up soft-spoken. And the first thing before I found out what ASMR was, thank you first of a fan cam for the super chat. I don't know if I thanked you. Sometimes I thank people 3 times because I forget if I thank them. I looked soft-spoken up on YouTube. And one thing I found initially was Bob Ross, which I used to watch Bob Ross back when I was a kid because I liked his voice. So I was into ASMR before anyone even knew what the hell ASMR was. Okay. But then when I looked up soft-spoken, the first ASMR artist I found was Gentle Whispering. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, my head almost exploded. This is a thing? I see some other super chats, and I see I missed a super chat. I'll go check it out in a second. And from there, like, you know, there was Gentle Maria, who with Gentle Whispering, who had a whole channel dedicated to like those soft-spoken, relaxing videos. And I found other, like Ephemeral Rift. I found the ASMR Nerd. I found, oh my God, there's so many others too. Fred's Voice. There's, I'm trying to think, Brittany ASMR. There's so many. I can't even think of them right now, man. The French Whisperer. He just came back to. I love that guy. So yeah, it got me through that time. It helped with my anxiety. Like even when I quit that job to do YouTube full time, I was still, my anxiety went down greatly because I wasn't doing that crazy third shift anymore. But I was still like, you know, it was kind of like I was having residual anxiety, and it helped me kind of ease out of that, man. So the ASMR saved me too. So it wasn't just you. It got me through a major funk as well, man. So thank you. And thank you again, FamCam, for the super chat. I appreciate it. So let me see. Who is on the monitor? Oh, who is on the monitor behind me? That is Intro Guy. That is a character of Intro Guy. Thank you for the super chat, Black Sapphire. And the iPad Mini I heard is awesome. It actually works with the pen now, too. The second generation pen. Dag Hagmark, I have the 3rd gen iPad Pro, and it's great. Waiting for the Logitech keyboard, though. The Apple one sells. I actually like the Apple one. I have it here. It's not bad. I wouldn't type up a full report on it for college, though. My fingers would fall off, and I'd hate life. And Matthew East, thank you for showing me that I missed a super chat. And thank you for another super chat. Thank you for everyone for the support. You are all awesome. ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Now, I don't technically get like the tingles. Like sometimes they do like the brushing stuff with the microphones. And I just like soft-spoken videos where people just discuss normal things. But some people they'll tap on a box like this. And they speak softly like this. Like, hey everyone, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. And this is the Analog Mega SG. And it's a high-end Sega Genesis, Mega Drive clone. And they'll tap on the box and do stuff like that. I actually kind of like those videos, but like the ones where it's just like noises and people eating, I'm not a big on. Yes, I do watch Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, that's what I do, fam cam. I listen to him to like relax. Like I don't listen to bring back. I should bring back. It's so tough in YouTube's current climate to bring him back, though, man. And like I would bring him back in like like this because I'm gonna try to make this in kind of like a radio show, not just me talking. But I'm just afraid. I'm afraid. Like, look at what happened. What? Anyone know what happened to Top Hats and Champagne? I believe his channel. I for some reason name's not coming right now. I talked to him. I like this channel. I talk to him on Twitter all the time. Like, why did his channel get taken down? I don't know what happened to Logan Paul. I didn't watch Logan Paul. I don't care about Logan Paul. Trained by Night RTU streams. Yes, you're doing the intro from Joe Rogan. I know. Hey, LMAO. What's up, man? Mafia Pain. Thank you both for the super chats. I don't want to watch Joey's World Tour doing ASMR. That man has the exact opposite of a soothing voice. You're working out watching me? Maybe I'll do ASMR in this channel. This channel I could kind of experiment with and do stuff. Hence why the streams are on here too. God, I got it. You know what I unfortunately need to do this weekend, though? I need to buy, let me make sure I have a computer under the window. I have the window open. It's still hot in here. Let me see where the, God, we're going to get blasted by storms soon. I'm not looking down at my phone to, like, be rude. I know we're going to get, like, we're getting, like, severe storms in, like, 30 minutes. Which, again, I'm all totally surge protected out. I just don't want to lose power. Yes, I would. Hell yes, I would buy a Tesla. I wonder, yeah, what happened though? I heard he's moving to D Live, man. I heard about that. I still feel I brushed my teeth like I have a Quip toothbrush, which I love it. Do you guys want to see some of the parts I'm doing for my portable build? I got to go to my other room and get him. But you want to see him? Let me know if you want to see him. Happy Tech USA. I'd have to do a gameplay vid for a Happy Tech USA video, though. Rich chair sniffing crew. This chair is actually from the early... I have my nice chair, which I'm bringing up tonight. I have it downstairs. I got to bring it into the office, but... I have like zero free time. Thunderstorm. I got a severe thunderstorm coming. Get the parts? All right, I'll get them. Let me get them. Yes, please. All right. Can't wait. My man boobs have diminished. Oh man, I got sweat under the boobs. Oh well. Yeah, I can talk more about my weight loss. I'll be right back, though. Yeah, the AT2020 is an excellent USB microphone. It's a fantastic USB microphone. Be right back. God, this room is boiling. Man, it's like literally 20 degrees hotter in this room. Be right back again in a second. Hold on. Hold on, kids. All right. Oh, yes. I'm surrounded by boxes. Let me put this one back down here. Yeah. I don't want to lose anything. All right. Hello, everybody. Did I drop any frames? I've dropped 0 frames. So, okay. So I'll put this box down for now. I'm going to film some of that tomorrow too. Honestly, you don't look that bad. Do you happen to be gay? Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm not gay. And okay, so this is the Leon Lee. Don't buy this case. A little dust on this thing, huh? Anyway. This because Leon Lee is making an updated version of this. This case is like 5 years old now. I have it. That's why I'm just using it to upgrade. This is a Leon Lee TU 200B portable case. And I love pain in the ass to work in this thing. I had to exchange the power supply in this because the other one was bad. And I had to basically take apart the whole damn computer to put the new power supply in. But you could have a full-fledged desktop. Wait till you hear what's in this thing. And it's basically portable. It's pretty amazing. And it's actually not even that heavy. It's heavy, but it's not insanely heavy. Right now in here, there's an MSI Mini ITX motherboard. A Ryzen 7 1800X, a 1080 Ti, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's a mini 1080 Ti. It is. Everyone calls it a GameCube. Yes. So, Review Tech USA, they gain as many subs in a day as I have for a lifetime. People do it though, man. People bought the, like, if you're like, I'm gonna start going to conventions and stuff like that, and trade shows, and having something this powerful is actually a competitive edge because the more processing power you have, the faster you can edit and render videos. And if you're the first guy to have your video up, that gives you a competitive advantage. So this thing already is a beast. Matthew East, you have a great night, man. Thank you. Appreciate another super chat, too. That's great, man. I appreciate it. Good seeing you again. So there's that. So I was like, you know what? Because I want to start doing some editing and stuff again. I still have my editor. He's not going anywhere. But there's other side projects that, I'm not going to... He's already has his hands full with other stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to spend a ton of money on something. I was like, let me just take what I have and upgrade it. And then I could sell the older parts. So that's exactly what I did. So what did I get to upgrade? Well, first thing I got is a Ryzen 7 2700X. A course, it's not true. It's Zen Plus. It's not second gen Zen, but it'll be enough of a performance difference that it makes it worth it. Where... I got Arctic MX4 thermal paste. Whoop-de-doo. Nothing special there. Keep going. Yeah, I just got my haircut today. I got 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz DDR4 Crucial Ballistics RAM. Because I had to get this because it only has 2 slots. So the max that could take is 32 gigs. The case with the handle was like 150 or 200 at the time, but don't buy that though because they're upgrading that. They're making a new model of that case soon. That model is like 5 years old. You know how you can tell it's old? It has eSATA in the front. Who the hell uses eSATA anymore? AMD does not suck at all. Brand new Xbox controller. I don't know why I have that. Right now there's a 1080 Ti in here. So this is kind of not a huge, it's not even really an upgrade. If anything, it's in some certain performance aspects, it's kind of a downgrade, but I'm going to, for the hell of it, RTX, do some ray tracing. I'll play some Metro Exodus on there, see how it does. Yeah, I think the Ryzen process, whatchamacall, it's been taking Intel's been taking a beating because of how well Ryzen's done. But the RTX 2070, it's a mini too. Let me show this to you. This is cool. AG Schoothauer, thank you for the super chat. I have not fired a gun. I have had interest in purchasing a firearm though. Joe's Geek Show. But here, this is a mini. Careful. Fat man drops expensive graphics card on stream. On the next live stream fail. Oh, it has a backplate. I never even noticed that. But anyway. Show it to you. Little itty bitty. Oh, look, they even have a cover so I can put my finger on the PCIe fingers. Little tiny RTX 2070. Beast of a card in a tiny size. And is that a dent on one of the heat pipes? Nah, I think that's all right. It's not through it. Oh, well, it's fine. Trying to see, make sure there's no... No. Sorry, guys. All right, that's okay. As long as there could be a dent in the heat pipe, as long as it's sealed. Anyway, sorry about the dead air there for a second. But that's a mini RTX, meant for mini form factor PCs. So that'll be cool. Because I had this card past 30 days, I haven't had time to put it in. And I'm like, friggin' figures. With my luck, there'll be something wrong with one of the heat pipes, but it's just a little divot. It's not going to affect the flow of the fluid in the heat pipe. So that'll be fine. No big deal. Let me see, and I got a, definitely overkill. A lot of people are going to say it, I know. But the nice thing about this case, even though it's a pain in the ass to taking it out, it takes full ATX power supplies. The original version of this case only took SFX power supplies, the small ones. But this one actually takes the full-size ones. And I'm like, you know what? So I don't have a fully modular power supply in there. I'm like, I'm going to get a Seasonic 80 plus gold badass power supply. You bought the XR, Mark? Thank you for the super chat. How you liking it? So I got a Seasonic 80 plus gold, fully modular. Yes. Do I need 850 watts for that little rig? No. But I like a lot of overhead, and this is a badass power supply. So I'm going to be popping all these parts in there tomorrow. I'll probably make a video on this. I'll film me putting some of the parts in too. I'm not going to do a full build video like Linus Tech Tips. I don't have the manpower to do that, but yeah, but I'm concerned. No, I hear a lot of good things about the XR, man. Yeah, I heard they arrested Julian Assange. I heard they arrested him. I don't know. I'm using an LG monitor right now, but this is an older model. I wouldn't tell you it's 4K, but I think through HDMI it's only 1.4, so you can't do 4K 60. So I would recommend this. Have a build like the guy on The Verge. Yeah, no. No, they're not bad. I had an iPhone 10, which isn't that much different than the iPhone 10s and 10s Max, and it wasn't bad. Intro guy is coming back. He's gonna be here for a while too, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of live streams together. I missed a couple super chats. I got a list here. No, I didn't. IELMAO, Mafia Pain. I think I thanked them. I thank Trent. Skilled Rook I thanked. Mark I thanked. Trent. Thank you very much too. Everyone wants Sexy. I want to bring Sexy Coco back. I do. He already got married, DSP? Thank you, Send B Link and one sexy mofo. I know a lot of people couldn't. Well, God, how awful was my setup before I did this, man? I looked like I was in a courtroom with bad lighting. I missed yours, Shinobi. Let me look. I have a list here that holds them. Oh, Shinobi, you look sexy. Are you gay? I like big cucumbers. I'm sorry, says Shinobi. I am not gay. My apologies. AJ, did I not thank you? Thank you as well. But thank you for the super chat. I've been on Small Waves live stream. It's fun. He's a good guy. He was on mine too. Oh God, sure. God, it's amazing how YouTube tried to sweep like they just like tried to forget that YouTube Heroes existed. I don't have a Patreon link anymore. There and my Patreon's been gone for quite a while. I just recently took out the link. I can't believe Michael Jackson passed away 10 years ago, man. It's crazy. Yeah, like I said to you, I'm actually when my buddy gets back from, he's the one who's going to film it. The Mega SG. Smokey, I haven't. He still makes videos. I didn't even know he made videos still. Yeah, YouTube wants you to forget about YouTube Heroes. They want you to forget about it because it was an awful idea that should have never happened. Yes, Aztec. Yeah. I'm gonna review the Mega SG. I'm gonna film me putting some of these parts in tomorrow. At least I'll film the rig when it's done. It's tough because maybe I should. No, I don't want to wait for him because then we have to do the Mega SG, and when he has time to film stuff, Maybe I'll do the Super NT review after the. I have to do because the Super NT I bought myself. The Mega SG I have to do. Because I that was sent a review unit. MLG Bird. Why did you remove your Patreon? Because I needed it at the time during the worst part of the apocalypse, and it helped keep my but I could talk today. It helped keep my office afloat. But when things got better, especially now that I don't have the office, or this is my last month there, I'm actually getting everything out of it. Yeah, it's just gonna. There was no need for it anymore, and I didn't think it was right to just take money when the money wasn't necessary to keep the office afloat. Howdy doodle to all. 348 Frank, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I couldn't. I don't know. VR, like when I had the PSVR for a little bit, it was cool in bursts, but I ended up bringing it back. It just wasn't. I don't know. I'm not a fan of VR. Thank you, P Furious. Yeah, MLG Bernie Sanders, man. I just didn't feel right keeping it when its main purpose wasn't, everyone's like, "Oh, Rich, I just want to support you," which I appreciated. That was awesome. People said that, but it was like, the money literally was being used for the office, and if it wasn't necessary anymore, I didn't feel right to continue taking that money. Man, Mark, you used it for almost a decade, Android, and now you like the XR. Well, the funny thing is that iOS and Android really aren't that much different anymore. Like, and I know because I just had an iPhone 10, I've had an iPhone 8, I have a OnePlus 6T, I've had OnePlus 5T, I've had a whole bunch of Android phones and a whole bunch of iOS phones. And especially recently, like, because they've copied so many features from each other, they're like one and the same. There's some differences, but it isn't like it used to be, man. Don't be sorry that you're late, dude. It's all good. Can I talk a little more about my weight loss? I actually have a whole video on it, man. I mean, I have a video explaining what made me start it, what I'm doing to keep it going. No, I'm sure he didn't waste his money. I'm sure the XR is a good phone. I've heard it's a good phone. Yeah, Grimace, because they learned to, they both Android and iOS, like, they copied each other's ideas. Well, that's one thing nice about my Galaxy S10 is it has a headphone jack, the Plus, and plus the 10 does too, and the if there's something going on between Pat Contri and I don't know about it. Like, I mean, I know, like, he wasn't happy with when I made the video where he was talking about what you call it. Oh my God, Diablo Immortal. I didn't agree with him, and I know he kind of took like a subliminal shot at me, but it's not like I wasn't offended by it. I was like, hey man, that's cool. It's no big deal. Like, it didn't bother me. So if that's what you mean, like, I have no ill will towards him. Thank you, William. Rich the Slimmer Legend, thank you. It'll be interesting to see if it's a thing. I'm going to try after the stream. It's probably going to. I don't know when I'm going to end the stream tonight. Probably around 9:30. I want to try Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice for it because I watched a little bit of Spawn Waves. I watched some of Spawn Waves gameplay of it. I'm like, I can't believe like they got the game to run on the Switch. That's crazy. It's going good, crypto guys. Well, my anxiety had nothing to do with YouTube, man. I was suffering with anxiety well before YouTube. So YouTube had nothing to do with, if anything, YouTube helped alleviate my anxiety issues back in 2013 because it got me out of my hellhole shit job that I was at. I listened to everything. I literally listened to classical. I listened to rock. I listened to rap. I listened to mostly rap or a lot of rap. And that's what I produced too. It's rap. I don't listen to Oasis. Ritz crackers got those carbs in them, man. GTX 950 is like, nowadays I would spend a little more to get a beefier card, save up some more money. I want to see some gameplay of it on the Switch. I'm sure it's fine, but I love you too, Chrono. Rich the rap god. Just checking my levels here. It's 1:30 a.m. by you? I don't rap. I produce music. I produce rap records. I don't rap. No, 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 no. Rich does not rap. Go check out my channel, Flip Didup. Diddup. T Furious. Thank you for the super chat. You can see it there. I don't rap. I produce music. I produce rap records. I don't rap. That noise is still pretty juicy. No, 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 no. Rich does not rap. Go check out my channel, Flip Didup. Diddup. Gonna try one more thing here, guys. Gonna check my levels real quick. Check my levels. Check. Checking my levels. Checking my levels. Checking my levels. Checking my levels. What's up, everybody? There we go. How do I sound now? Did that noise go away some more? Oh, I saw some super chats come in. How does that? Let me see. Yeah, if you check out Flip Didup, FLIPDIDDUP, you could hear some of the stuff I produced. Thank you for the super chat, Be Furious. Trent Morrison, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I got loud for a minute, but how does the... I was still pretty noisy, man. I was still pretty noisy. So Trent Morrison, I worry about Vox's strike plus Article 13. Yeah, Article 13 is going to be a problem, especially for Europe. Why? I'm not sure. Why would The Verge be up for a revenge? I don't think they would pull a revenge move, man. There's too many eyes on them now. Fighting against Article 13, unfortunately, my hands are tied with that. That's more my European buddies got to really fight back against that. Thank you for the super chat, my man. I do appreciate that. Kenneth Johnson, thank you. Bit Critic, hey, Thick Daddy Rich, love you lots. Thank you so much. I would love to have Boogie back on, actually. Natural Introvert, thank you for the super chat. I'll definitely do more videos with other YouTubers, absolutely. How is the sound now, guys? Flip Didup is the childish Gambino to our team's tunnel fluff. I missed super chats? Who did I miss? Let me hear how it sounds now, by the way. Thank you for the super chat, my man. I do appreciate that. Kenneth Johnson, thank you. Bit Critic, hey, Thick Daddy Rich, love you lots. Thank you so much. I would love to have Boogie back on, actually. Natural Introvert, thank you for the super chat. I'll definitely do more videos with other YouTubers, absolutely. How is the sound now, guys? Flip Didup is the childish Gambino to our team's tunnel fluff. I missed super chats? Who did I miss? Let me hear how it sounds now, by the way. Thank you for the super chat, my man. I do appreciate Still hearing some noise. Still hearing some noise. Not happy. Not happy, not happy, not happy. But anyway, it's good enough for this stream, but I'm going to play with it afterwards. That didn't sound right. Oh, what does the realest, most delicious commentator with on YouTube accept no motherfucking substitutions? You all think of the PS quintuple and your rap skills, man. Coco he's interested in the PS5. He's still into the PS4. He thinks the PS4 Pro is better than a good gaming PC, which is laughable. But he thinks my rap skills are terrible. He thinks I should never make music again, and he thinks I'm a fat, disgusting, horrible person. So there you go. Thank you, Shinoda CM, for the super chat. And this nostalgia. Have a good night, man. If you want to find out my weight loss story where I go into great detail, check out my video on it. It's not that long ago, so it's easy. I'm actually hearing noise here. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Do you think smartphone companies are purposely making unappealing phones to create a void in the market? Something like that? Why would they? 348, thank you for the super chat. Why would they want to create a void, though? How would that financially benefit them? Maybe I'm not thinking four-dimensional enough, but not really sure what void they... I mean, if you're talking about things like not having headphone jacks, which Samsung continually makes every other company looks foolish because they have headphone jacks, to buy accessories, so the only way they could get headphones is buying Bluetooth headphones from the companies or buying, USB-C or lightning cables. I guess you could think that's the kind of void. But in terms of a void, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I do appreciate the super chat, though. Rich, I can watch this stream on my Switch, but I still can't play Doom. That is true. You have a radio voice. I've heard that before. Thank you very much. Rich, do you have $200 Biggie Cheese can borrow? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. I turned down the gain. I'll have to play with it after. Again, that sounds terrible. Yeah, it's so funny, man. Like that whole spiel that Phil Schiller gave when they announced the iPhone 7. We got rid of the headphone jack to add other technology. And then they have their competitor bringing out phones with better technology than they have. And which is Samsung. And like they have phones with more tech in them, and it still has a headphone jack. The Galaxy S10 Plus and S10 still have headphone jacks. I believe the S10e does too. Why don't you have one, Apple? They have all the same tech in there, if not more, and more. What's good? Well, Rich is a full course meal. I'm a snack, huh? What, man? These lights in this room make this room roast. They make it roast in here. I gotta get it. I'm gonna get a portable air conditioner to put in here this weekend. Have I dropped any frames? That's the $1,000,000 question, kids. I have dropped 0 frames. I love it, love it, love it, man. Oh, wow, you've been watching me for a few years if you saw the CSGO Lotto video. It's Streamception, Sean. I remember making that video back in 2016. It was during the summer. Back in my old setup. Rich is all that bag full of chips and dessert. It is nice to have a neck again, man. It was funny. One of my intros came up, and I was looking through videos, I think on Facebook, and like I was looking for something, and like the intro I did, my editor did, where he had 2 of me in the video where I'm annoying myself, like with cinnamon cheeks, and I was like, wow, I'm a lot fatter there. Like it like hit me, like I was like, whoa, I lost a lot of weight. I think the Atari VCS is going to be vaporware. I think they did that because they needed to say something, and I think they got pressured by Spawn Wave's video to do it. Like what, who needs the VCS? It's not even going to, it's still not going to be as powerful even as current gen consoles, even with the update to Ryzen, because they're just using an APU in there. One of the entry level APUs. By the time it comes out, we're on the eve of next gen consoles. What are you going to play on it? They don't have any exclusives as of yet. Thank you, Rip Curl. Stop doing ASMR. That may be something I toy with on this channel. It's not going to be in the other one, though. Because people just, if you don't understand ASMR, it's like, why is this fat guy whispering to me? You know what I mean? Just want to make sure nothing important came in here. All right, no, nothing did. Cool. It's going to be almost 80 degrees tomorrow, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the portable air conditioner tomorrow. It's going to be almost 80. Get him under these. You better get him under these sweet moves quick, man. I'm hoping by the middle of the summer they'll be at least small enough that they're not even worthwhile to even mention anymore. Yeah, but this iPad's been a very valuable tool, and it's funny. Like I got this thing, and for doing YouTube videos, it's great. God, I'm even looking. Holy shit! Yeah, I lost crazy weight, dude. May 1st, 2018. Like, I have no neck and my cheeks are like, Lacey Rose, what graphics card do you use? I use a RTX 2080 at the moment. Thank you for the super chat. I don't recommend getting it though. Man, holy shit. I was a big boy. Oh, that's my stream funny. Now. Like, I got this thing. Let me look at another one. Jesus, dude. I'm streaming. Wow. God, I'm all like, my face is just so fat.
What's up, frog?
I have no neck and my cheeks are, Jesus, man. I can never go back to that. Is Photoshop, it's going to be good in the iPad Pro. You can even edit 4K video on this thing, man. I've seen people do it like this. I'm telling you, Apple, it's so funny because I remember, I mean, technically in the end, I was kind of right. When they announced the iPad, I'm like, the iPad. Paul, have a good night, man. Thank you. I'm not too busy loving myself. I'm too busy being horrified about how fat I was. When the iPad first came out, I was kind of right about it. Like, it really was just a giant iPod Touch or a giant iPhone. But what Apple did is they evolved it into this kind of like hybrid device of content consumption and content creation that they just couldn't do with Android. Everyone tried to make Android tablets. Everyone tried to jump on the bandwagon after they saw the iPad was successful. But it just didn't. And basically, Android tablets are dead. Like, if you go look on the Android website, there's only like 3 outdated tablets on there. You know, because the apps aren't optimized to run on the tablet hardware. It just is too messy. You know, and there was no proper ecosystem for it. Whereas Apple, because they have the walled garden around their operating system, and the operating system is meant to specifically work with the hardware they make for it, it was optimized better. They made the iPad Pro, which is super, you know, it's a powerful device. You know, let me just close this window a little bit because I hear rain coming. Like, they even have audio, like there was a video from Jonathan Morrison where he had 2 people producing a record right on the new iPad Pro, which you could do on this one too. It's more than capable of doing it. And you know, they made this kind of really unique hybrid device that you couldn't do on Android. And so really in the end, they even made me a believer in tablets. Like, now a regular iPad I have no interest in, but the iPad Pro, this thing is a very and they made this whole, Apple carved out this market with tablets that no one even knew existed. You know, whereas, and again, like, I still feel I was right about the original iPad, even though it was successful. I wasn't sure if it was going to be successful. It really was just an giant iPhone or a giant iPod Touch, but they evolved it into this powerful device that you could do so much with, that is much more convenient than a laptop for certain things. Like, I have a laptop. I need, like, I have that Ryzen laptop, which has a Ryzen 7 1700 in it. And for, like, if I need to do like video editing on the go, that's great. Actually, this thing is going to take over that, but that desktop I showed you is going to take over that. But you know, when I need to do stuff for YouTube videos and have my notes and everything, and I need something that's better than a phone for it, this is great because it's powerful enough to handle the desktop websites with ease, and it's whisper quiet. Whereas if I have a laptop here, you hear the laptop fan and everything like that. So it's really interesting what Apple did with the iPad, and they made it into something I don't think anybody thought it would become. Ryan M, love the channel, man. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you for the super chat. And Lacey Rose, thank you. And 348 Frank, thank you. And Shinoda CM, thank you very much as well. Reported the stream for sexual content. TF Soul, thank you. I want to see how the sound is right now real quick, guys. Again, Ryan M, love the channel, man. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you for the super chat. And Lacey Rose, thank you. And 348 Frank, thank you. And that's still really noisy. Thank you very much as well. Reported the stream for sexual content. TF Soul, thank you. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, that level of noise for doing YouTube videos is unacceptable. I'm going to have to fix it. But I'll figure that out after the stream. That's not for... Dude, Reggie did his thing. He's done successful work for countless other companies. And the man's a millionaire. He can retire now. You know what I'm saying? He can retire his jersey. He's worked for years. It's his time. Thank you, Big Baby Zubas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 9 p.m. This is more so a test stream to see how things would go. There's a couple little kinks I need to work out. I'm going to try to get a guest on here for the next stream. Or if not a guest, maybe I'm going to get some videos together. We'll watch some Chris Chan videos and figure out why that man is such a disaster. But it was great having you on. It was a good time. I'm sorry for some of the technical issues, but I'm going to iron those out literally right now. And I will let you know when the next stream is. It'll be sometime this week, and Intro Guy will be in quite a few of the streams. So thank you so much for everyone coming through, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. So see you soon. Have a good one, guys.